When I was a small child, one of the things I remember, and I don't remember that many things, is when my parents, they would have dinner with friends. I would hate to be at the kids' table. I always wanted to be with the adults. And I just wanted to be there to listen, to try to understand. I feel exactly the same today. I didn't have kids when I was 36. And when you're 36 and you don't have kids, all your friends, they do have kids. Every weekend, every dinner is here to remind you that you are different. At that time, I started to wonder, if I don't have any kids, what's going to be my legacy to the world? And because I already traveled a lot, I had this feeling. At that time it was just a feeling. Now I think I have many facts to prove that. We were going through an amazing transition, an amazing mega shift. Therefore I thought, well, Bruno, that could be your legacy. Maybe you should find the tools to not only understand this new world, but find the tools so we can act and so we can design our own future. For many years, I was visiting people in jail. You wake up very early, it's dark, you arrive at this jail, and this is a jail outside of Paris, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, in Europe. But eventually, when you have the contact with the people, and I had amazing contact, like I could meet people not in a parlor. I could meet people face to face, even sometimes in their own cell, which is something normally you can't do. A lawyer cannot do it. So it was very, very exceptional. In my futurist job, I think it's very interesting to study the edge of our humanity. I must tell you that I have learned so much about myself. I have learned so much about the world we are living. And I believe most people are afraid because they feel lost in this world. They don't understand what's happening to them. And my job as a futurist monk is to help them not to be afraid, to realize that they never had so much power because this world has become chaotic. So people can not only understand it, but use it in their daily life. And it's part of my job to show that in what people would call chaos, in a sense that it's catastrophe or mess, I want to show people that there are some hidden patterns. If you understand these hidden patterns, you can hack chaos. You can hack chaos to your own advantage. Chaos is not mess. In life, you have randomness. And random is random. You cannot predict anything when it's random. Chaos, you cannot predict. And at the same time, not everything can happen. There is what we call a strange attractor. If you understand that, you can actually create your own hidden pattern. You can create your own strange attractor. And this is what I call your dream. What we need in this chaotic world, in this new emerging world, is basically two things: a dream and rituals. So I have basically two dreams. One is my 20 years vision. It's not really 20 years, but it's far from now. And one is my yearly vision. Actually, the first thing I do in my morning rituals is to read my dream. Every day I read, and not only read, I live my dream. I can feel it. You don't have to think about your dream. Unconsciously, you will make decisions that are aligned with your dream, with your strange attractor, and that will help to make it happen.